Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. Now at the plate, Stephen Dugan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Giants, center fielder, Stephen Dugan.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Right fielder,
stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cespedes is retired, 2 down now.
batting third.
Here's Byung-ho Park looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Santana. And that ends the inning. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Astros, right fielder, Will Myers.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Cespedes has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Ronald Ackerman. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes ranging back to the track. He makes the play. A great catch on the plate now. Lee Dale. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Lee Dale.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Strike 2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Lee Dale goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Buster Posey comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Batting six. Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Scorched to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Miguel
in tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cespedes going back. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. At the plate, George Springer. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Cespedes. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Here's Carlos Santana now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Hansen.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Center
chance.
fielder.
Stephen
Stephen
Dugan. 0 for
Dugan.
1 here in the early going. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Over to first, Ryu. Here it comes on 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging
Right
in to
fielder,
try it again. Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
First baseman. Byung-Ho Park.
Here's the first pitch to him. Byung-Ho Park is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Riding in once again, Lee Dale, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1-1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Line hard into left, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ackerman waits on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is there, and he's retired 1 away. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Ackerman.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ackerman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Dugan. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Eric Gonzalez.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Correa onto the grass. 1 out. Ready now, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Myers. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In there, and it's even at 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Max Muncy. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line to the right side. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the belt, the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you say.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Alan Hansen.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Center fielder number
Third
12,
baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Stephen Dugan is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Santana, and the throw is in time. Dugan is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Carlos
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dugan has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The batter, right fielder, Will
hit hard towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Hit on the ground out for short. And that's through for a hit. Digging in once again, Ronald Ackerman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ackerman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Lifted into center field. Dugan is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Myers rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second. Ready for another shot now, Max Muncy. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to second for the force out. And digging in to try it again. Byung-Ho Park. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Lee Dale stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside, and sometimes
there's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer racing back at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting
from the stretch. Eric Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and Santana will put the squeeze on this one. Striding in once again, George Springer. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Hard on the ground towards short. Gonzalez takes it in. 1 away. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries so far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hansen takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
This is pulled into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
ready once again, Alan Henson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throw into second. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another. Some action out in
Stephen Dugan.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Correa ranges to his left. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
Now batting, right fielder,
Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ackerman on the move. And that's the 3rd out.
ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Will Myers.
First pitch on its way. Will Myers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Kim's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Eddie Gamboa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he takes strike 2. 0-2, here it is. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is right there on to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Lee Dale. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Muncy gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Ready now, Ronald Ackerman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. And Cabrera is going to have himself a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now. Is still nobody out. Nick Castellanos.
Max Muncy. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Max Muncy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Stepping up now, George Springer. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chris Stratton is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 1-1. Here it comes. Here's a line drive. That's down. It'll give him the lead and then some. The go-ahead run will score. 2-run score. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dugan is there. Let's see if they try it. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Slow roller back to the mound. Tag by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 4 runs here in this half inning. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting, right fielder, Will.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Digging in, Alex Bregman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Skied into straightaway right. Cespedes is there to put it away and finally put an end. Digging in now, Eric Gonzalez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Correa is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 31.
So digging in now, Hyun-Soo Kim. He singled his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. In now, Dustin Pedroia, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Comes set, and the 0-1. Soft liner to the left side. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top